Howdy, howdy. I'm gonna be a Hall of Famer. It's been a while since I streamed this. But let's talk the playoffs, baby. We can talk about anything NFL at least. Who's the Browns gonna pick up? Who's the Steelers head coach gonna be? Who's gonna go to where? Interesting times that we're in. Just gotta rest. Fuck. I think it's in my gear. Yeah, it's in the boost. Yeah, give me an XP boost. I ain't got that much time. Fuck it, if I never use it, I won't ever use it. I won't ever use it if I don't use it now. Because I keep on telling myself, I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna save it.
Coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. His guys looking good right out the gate, off to a 2-0 start. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys not quite as hot to start. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They start the drive with Smallwood. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 28-yard line. They'll look to throw here.
Fuck.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Nick Scorton just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll try and do this himself. And not enough on the throw that time. As that one
Bad pass.
Incomplete. For the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone
Oh my God, he got laid the fuck out.
You got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win. Boy, you go 3 and out on your first drive, and that's not the way you want to start this drive either. Doesn't seem like they're really into it just yet.
No,
See if I can get to fucking Pitts.
A disaster, but not looking very sharp. From deep in their own territory, they look to
Wide open.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Oh, that player's fucking glitched, dude.
First down, a run with Smallwood. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Falcons at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, this is
He caught that shit. What a miracle.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Smallwood. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers'
Pitts
21.
get hurt.
And now we'll get a stoppage here.
Yeah, he did.
Falcon on the field. They run over center with Smallwood.
All right.
Put this down to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
19 Tiger.
They'll run with Smallwood. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Can get a tutty.
A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh. I had enough time to get that off.
2nd and 10. They toss it left side to Smallwood.
Damn.
And he is
Not fast enough.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
We can get him on the fucking comeback.
12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great...
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach can get in there.
Come on, Drake London.
Something that can put your team in some jeopardy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
Go, 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 go. Man, he's slow. I don't know what happened to fucking Robinson.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little
That screen was definitely not slow, but alright.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage.
I'm gonna start running this shit myself.
The ball free, and it's 4th down. Comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the 2nd half now. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Smallwood as they begin on the ground.
Fuck, dude, running is not an option. I mean, even though that fucking touchdown was a running touchdown, a rushing touchdown, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the essence of the running game.
Oh, so lucky that wasn't intercepted. What is this fucking defense, man? Late at night, I think of you.
They'll drop the throw.
Yeah, then my offensive line sucks. It's, damn. I get no time. And there's that touchdown. Fuck.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
Who are them star linemen? My fucking ass.
One play has him up past the 40 already at another 1st and 10. Going right back to Smallwood. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Panthers have recovered. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the
Oh,
third
he was
quarter,
down. They're going to
those
review that.
turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
So now here are the Panthers with excellent field position to start off. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
My ball.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not
Y'all
be
seen
a
it.
fumble.
I don't know why you're booing.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh,
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
that was my fucking fault.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Get in, get in. First.
He's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to speed things up here now with some tempo.
What's going on here? Mooney, are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Better be the play I fucking picked.
Back to throw now.
No, it ain't. Thought it though. That's not the play I wanted.
Completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, we're in field goal range, I think. Oh, not anymore.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
Oh my god, dude.
It's a loss of 4.
I would have had a better chance of fucking screen passing it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
You even looking at the ball.
It's incomplete. Chuck Clark, the one in coverage, and he breaks up the pass.
I should just ran it. I wasn't even looking. I was too focused on fucking throwing it.
Their offense heads back onto the field.
Alright.
Excellent job by their
Time to rush it down the field. Just kidding.
This opportunity all tied in the 4th quarter.
You think I'm gonna fucking run it? You're funny. Play action. God damn.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Caught it, thank God.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
15 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You take off?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete to Mooney. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
First down. A gain of 12.
He'll drop to throw.
Go.
That's complete.
This fucking running back's an idiot. Hopefully the coach didn't get rid of fucking Bijan Robinson.
Good for 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
You kidding me?
Decent game there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense.
Thank God he fucking hit that.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Getting right, I
Plenty
think
of
of
time. All 3
you.
timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. That's
God.
Johnson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Going with Smallwood running left. Down to the 25.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw.
What?
Throw incomplete.
What was that fucking accuracy?
It's not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Damn.
Falcons.
Oh, no fucking way.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up the chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit
What the fuck?
and kick for the win.
And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe 2 more plays. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
I think of... Oh my God, man.
It's a Panther sack. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting? We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down. Gets this to Moore. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
You certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward.
What the fuck is this play, man?
Team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw here. Connecting with Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll look to throw again. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. on play action. They'll throw. And this is incomplete.
The fuck was that, man?
He had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Trying to keep the
A surprise to
this
all.
Is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Johnson. And they'll get another first down here up at the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
First down, Falcons.
Back to throw again. London holds this one.
Oh, London! London!
Maneuver at the 35.
No way!
For the score.
That's nasty! Nasty! That was just unpredictable. That wasn't even supposed to be a tutty or even a first down.
Turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness.
He was almost gonna go down! What the fuck? That'd be glitchy.
Buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans.
That was tight. That was tight. Okay, that counts. Alright, that counts. That counts. Let's go. I got all of them. Sir William. So what'd you think about the playoff games?
Me too, brother.
What'd you think of the playoff games?
It's looking dog shit. Steelers need a new head coach.
Yeah, and you see they got rid of Tomlin, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Or Tomlin left.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna leave before they get rid of me.
I wonder if he'll quit or if he'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know what Austin and Chris is doing.
Yeah, no clue. I'm just hopping on some COD right now. Gotta put in these reps.
Brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Falcons sideline, Raheem Morris spent 3 years as the Rams defensive coordinator, including the win in Super Bowl 56. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay.
Squad film.
Yeah, I'll hop on once this game's over.
Cool.
Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their
Yeah, 'cause this live stream's not going the way I thought it was going to go, but more people are going to hop on. I just named it, let's talk about the playoffs.
Oh, alright.
But it's not turning out. But then again, I've only been streaming for 30 minutes.
Well, looky here. The playoffs. I think it's rigged. Quote me.
Why? Who do you think's going to go?
Fill the comments with the debates, guys.
Why? Who do you think's going to be in the Super Bowl if you think it's rigged? Who do you think they rigged it for?
Think the Eagles and the Texans are going to the Super Bowl.
Eagles are already out, bud. Your rigged. Your myth's busted.
Darn it!
Eagles lost
Sunday.
Yeah.
Nah, Cowboys are gonna win.
I don't even think they made the playoffs. Say the Cowboys.
Just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver. Run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Flush to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Superhero dance.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Fucking oh.
Yeah, that's Miss Bailey.
I wonder why the Panthers in the last game was giving me trouble, and then I'm just running all over the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Oh, big gain. Big gain.
All the way down at the 30-yard line.
Is that out of bounds? Am I going to hit this and it's going to go? Yep.
The drive. An even 40 yards. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he caught that. Drake London.
And he'll take it on It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example.
Nasty,
here.
nasty, nasty.
Clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position.
He's feeling it, so.
It's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And he's going to be
Smallwood.
They are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Getting booed.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, he held on to it.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive.
Great.
He'll drop to throw. On the move left to the goal line.
Mooney. Ooh.
Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback.
God, we're killing him.
Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said,
The Rams must be tanking.
One final time in this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Someone go off. Someone go off. Oh, not you. Damn, that was a big sack on my end. All right, London, go.
Back to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with
This shit was gonna be a fucking vertical run. I mean, pass.
But it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for London.
Ah,
It's gonna wind up
not today.
time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Falcons offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And he wisely hit the ground into that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. They'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Just macking on these fools.
Smacking.
He'll look to throw.
Oh,
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
oh, I thought he was gonna catch that.
It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. On the toss, they'll run. The defense straight back to the original line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Throwing now from the
Oh.
gun. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Darnell Mooney. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Falcons offense ready to get back at it. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Off he goes. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
You kidding me?
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st.
Fuck.
And they'll get
It
together
happened way
prior
too
to
off.
the 2nd down play.
Safety.
He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety.
Damn. Watch out.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Remember, they had the safety go against them last time they had it. Fortunately, the defense forced the punt. They'll try again as they start on 1st and 10.
Did you win any yet?
No, I'm literally like the last team in a resurgence. My teammates aren't very good though, so I don't know if they'll buy me back or just bought them all back. But
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And this will be a Falcons
nope,
first down
defeat.
as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I'm in the 4th quarter now.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And this
That was right to him. What the fuck?
That one's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Taken in by London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Oh, he caught that?
Into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Damn.
They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning. Falcons offense ready to take over once again. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. Toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 19-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He drops it.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to get awfully close.
4th and inches.
But appears just to be a few inches short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike.
Falcons offense Ready to get back at it. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Atlanta.
To the air now on 1st and 10. We'll get this to Pitts.
That's not the play I call.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Fuck, it's not the play I called.
Knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
3 yards to go.
Oh, that was almost an interception. Damn.
So often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They finish off the first month of the season perfect.
Shit.
Shit.
Shit. Just another day.
Another day, another dollar.
Another day.
Bless you, bro. Bless you.
Thank you.
Are you in a match?
I just loaded in. You like pre-lobby? You want me to? You cutting in?
No, go ahead. Oh, you're in a pregame lobby? Go ahead and come out.